more days. We're out of here. I already told you. Checking the days off on your calendar. What are you huffing and puffing about? A few more days, okay? Hello. What are you doing? You gonna let me finish my coffee? You're being very polite this morning. For a change. He woke me up at 4 a.m. He was downstairs grumbling and talking, and his grandma was awake, and I guess he decided it was time for me to wake up. And I magically fell back asleep for an hour and then woke back up. So his plan worked. So I've been up since just before 5. He's been out for his first course of action. And then he came up here and jumped up on the bed and went to sleep. So I've got my coffee over here, and he got his snacks. He got his first walk, his snacks, and then he decided to take a nap while I have my coffee. And then it's time to go out for a real course around the block. And then we're going to go out and do some packing up. I got to finish packing up the outside cabinets. You are going to help today. Because the other day when I was packing, yesterday, you didn't give me any help. You just laid in the sun. Okay, buddy. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Hope you all are doing great today. We're out for our morning walk. 7 a.m. The sun has not quite come over the trees yet. It's just about to. It's cold out. It's I'm gonna guess it's in the upper 40s right now. Maybe 50 degrees. I'm wearing full gear, got my britches. It is cold. So as soon as we get back to the house after the walk, I've been packing up. Let me back up. I've been packing up the rig, doing laundry, just, getting ready to go. And, I've talked before about how I'm kind of like a one thing a day person. So, one day was laundry. Actually went into 2 days. It's taken me, today is day 2 of packing up the outside cabinets, putting everything in the outside cabinets. I took a day to take some things over to my storage room over in Dalen's basement. So I took a day and did that. And now I've got to take one more thing over there. So after today, I should have the outside cabinets all finished up. And then it's time to pack up the inside, which is, all the clothes. Like I said, I've washed all my laundry, blankets, sheets, everything is clean. So all that's got to be brought and packed up inside the rig. I cleaned the rig back when we first got here, but I want to go through it one more time. Just wipe everything down, run the vacuum cleaner over the floor and everything from all of the walking in and out I've been doing with all the packing. So that's going to be the next few days. I'm trying to get out of here in the next 3 days. We've been here, I stayed longer this year. Mom's, she's ready for us to go. I'm ready to go. I'm missing being on the road. I've gotten way too comfortable being here, just hanging out and always food in the house. Not really having to do too much to maintain my daily comfort, living in the house with Mom. So the one thing, when you're out on the road, you have to do things, you have to do stuff. You have to keep yourself fed, and you have to keep the truck stocked with stuff. So you can't You can't just do nothing. You have to overcome challenges when we're out traveling, and I'm looking forward to getting back into that mode. You know, we never know what's going to happen when we're traveling, driving across the country. Every morning when I start that truck, I never know what's going to happen that day. It could be a totally non-eventful day, or it could be the worst day we've ever had. You know, we've been really fortunate, lucky over the years. We've never had any disastrous mechanical breakdowns. Our trips across the country, like the trip when we came back here this year, I talked about it. It was like a super comfortable, what was it? We were on the road 9 days coming back across the country. Just everything worked perfectly. I wasn't pushing us. And that's the way we're going to travel again when we leave here. We're just going to have comfortable days of driving. And if I don't feel like driving more than a few hours, we're just going to drive a few hours and then find a place for the night. I end up feeling a lot better when I travel that way. Oh, in the last video where I did the fuel pump, thank you to those of you that recognized what a bear of a job that was and left some comments about it. They did not design that filter change to be easy in the vans. It's an absolute struggle. It's not for your basic mechanic. You've got to be a pretty good mechanic to do that fuel filter change. And that's unfortunate. I know a lot of people with the 7.3s, and they have to take them into a shop to get the fuel filters changed. That's too bad. It should be a lot easier to do by yourself. They didn't design it that way. So Dalen came by and gave me a haircut. I don't know if you can tell. I'm looking a lot cleaner. Lefty tried to break the camera again that day. I don't know how that camera has taken a couple of really hard spills and it still works fine. I don't know how. It's a good camera, and I'm really thankful it still works. As far as I know, everything still seems to be functioning. What are you grumbling about? Dude. Hey, talk to me. Don't talk to the car. It doesn't talk back. You think it is Herbie the love bug? Huh? What? Are you anxious? Because someone's coming over? Can you guess what we're about to do? Yeah, you already know. You gotta be a good boy. You gotta be a good boy. That's not being a good boy. There you go. Okay. What are you sniffing? Okay. That's a good puppy. Hello!
You just knocked over the table with the covers and almost knocked over the camera.
Oh.
Grandma told me to bring her laundry basket. I brought it downstairs with me. I put it down, put my shoes on, and then forgot.
Well, I've been doing laundry for 2 days. All right, come on. Do you see him open the door?
Yeah.
And then he stands there with his head through the door. So let me know if you need my hair to be wetter.
Okay.
You can move the table over here, back where it was. I was trying to make everything easy for you. So the comb is there so you can find the line. I've already got the trimmer set to the right thing. This side seems really easier. My hair kind of goes that way. So I was able to find this. I mean, you can see where the hair is short and where it's long. And then just go crazy with the trimmers. I put it on the number 1 attachment, which is even shorter than last time. Do you need that clip we had before?
No, because your hair is since it's wet, it's staying in place.
Okay, and I can wet it more too because it's drying pretty fast. I don't even know where that clip is. I don't. Well, yeah, it's not in my shaving stuff upstairs. I don't know what happened to it after we used it last time.
It's okay.
Have you seen that hair clip, Mom?
No,
Maybe Lefty ate it.
I got some Scotch tape.
What are you gonna do when you're on the road and you don't have
I'll
cookies
just
anymore?
do it myself.
Well, all you do is start at the part and come down.
I'll just do it myself. Because once I'm out on the road, like the quality level drops. You don't need to be so prim and proper looking because you're camped out in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as I look halfway decent, I'll be okay. Fritz is eating a tissue.
Like swallowing it.
He is.
Oh, he's
That was
so
my trash bag.
annoying.
There's so many things that he chewed up when he was here. I didn't want to talk too much about it.
Oh, you want to know what he did the other day?
Swing him back around in front here if you can.
Come here. Come here. Get over here.
Lefty, come on. Come here. Come here. The one
Hormones,
time,
I
you know
guess.
those little dryer packs of beads that are inside of packages
Yeah.
that you get? Lefty chewed one of them up once,
Oh, I remember that.
and I freaked out. And
Yeah, I guess they're
I,
non-toxic to dogs.
they're total. No, the dog could totally eat 1,000 of them, and it wouldn't bother him at all.
It's crazy.
And I ran down to meet my friend. She had hydrogen peroxide, and I couldn't get him to drink it, to puke.
Yeah.
And then I look it up. Then I actually look up what if they eat the silica gels, and it's like, oh, it doesn't bother them
You
at
didn't
all.
look that up first?
No.
You just immediately started freaking out.
I'm like, what do you do if you poison your dog? Well, you know how it is.
Yeah.
You freak out.
Yeah.
Kind of like you probably just did.
Yeah.
Do you remember how to use the trimmers?
Yeah.
Just a switch on the side and make sure that they're always at the short, you know, that lever. Make sure that it's always just like it is now, because you remember that lever moves. So make sure it's always
Coming, guys.
pushed all the way that way.
Guys.
Yeah, we see. We see.
It's all right. Remember, just push right up against my scalp
Okay.
and let the trimmer do the measuring.
How was work today, Len?
How was work?
Yeah, were they glad to have you back?
Yeah. But you were right, like the first 2-3 days I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I could it was so weird though. I still felt like the time zone was messing me up.
I'm sure.
And I was getting tired halfway through the day.
Yeah. And it's totally acceptable for when you come back from a trip to, you're not going to jump in the first morning at 100%. That's totally acceptable. You don't feel bad about it. It takes a few days to get back in the swing.
All right. Did we take the guard lower
clean
or something
back
for
here.
the back? Yeah.
Yeah. So is this all done?
Yeah.
So you got the edges good?
Yeah.
The lines?
Yeah.
Okay. Are
I
you
think
happy
so.
with it?
I'm happy with it.
So you don't need to shave this way? Like, shh.
What do you think, Grandma?
Well, it doesn't hurt to go around it once. Just to
Yeah,
make
you
sure
just,
got it from every
because
angle.
Okay.
it does it, from a different angle. And you just
Some of
push.
them throw a different direction.
Yeah. Yeah, see, it's still cutting some. I can hear it. And, start all the way up here so you don't miss any.
Okay.
All right, you want to pop the attachment off? So this little thing right there just lifts up. So now you're all the way down. So you can clean my neck with that
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Good? All right. right. Oh, it wasn't as much hair as last time.
No, that was crazy last time.
Well, they blew it this way.
Oh, and actually, there's some muffs down there.
What? Right here.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
You're the best. God, fuck. Oh, okay, puppy. So all of this goes in here. All right. So this goes down here. Bit set. I wonder if that can go there. Maybe this first, then that. There we go. And then this is just, I don't know why I have that. I'm gonna just get rid of that. That was from a couple years ago when I did a cooling system flush and fill and kept this, but my, the level, my coolant level has remained rock solid for a couple of years now, so I don't need this. I don't know if it's, remember if it's water or if it's actual 50-50. No, it's 50-50, yeah. So I just kept carrying it. So this stuff fits in here by the grace of someone. I did not design the shelf to fit it. It just fits. My diesel clean that I add to the fuel. So that's gonna stay. Rain-X for the windshield. This breaker bar goes down in here. This is my torque wrench that goes down in here. See, look at all the room we got. Yeah, this bag used to go right on there, so that's gotta have a different position now. So let me bring the diesel clean out to be the last thing in there. My Gulu jumper pack, that can be packed in the rear because it doesn't hardly ever get used. But when I need it, I'm glad it's there. That's my other small tire compressor, motorcycle toolkit, flares, emergency flares, micrometer, bits. So then my DeWalt's go in here. Jigsaw last, screw gun, impact driver, drill bits, bit set. I have, it's from you guys have supplied me with so many bit sets that I'm so lucky. I have that red case with like every bit you could ever want. And then I have that little DeWalt kit, which has the common used items in there. So I can pull that one out usually really fast and find what I need. This thing I always travel with the battery removed because if it falls and the trigger gets pressed, it'll just run and run and run. And I don't ever want that to happen. So I kind of pull the battery out and then store it away. Infrared gun. So I've got a lot of room left. And my diesel clean. This should go under the bed. I have a half a dozen of these gigantic zip ties that I got from somewhere, and I just like to keep them with me in case I ever need a gigantic zip tie. Way better than having the small ones. But so far I've just carried them with me, so I've got to put this inside under the bed with the rest of them. So we've got quite a bit of room still in there to store other stuff. Trying to remember what was in here. Oh, I know what's going in there. Extra Wix filter for oil change. My next oil change. Might as well carry it. I have it. This is my towels for when I wash the rig. I always like to have the towels for drying it off. And unfortunately, shoes. Never came up with a storage solution for the shoes. because I just got tired of replacing my shoe racks all the time because of the knucklehead. Okay. Some things. These were supposed to get installed over this summer, and I never did it. And I feel really bad about it, but things just didn't go. This summer was not my greatest summer back here in New York. You know, through no one's fault. Obviously, we had some issues that happened, and it turned out that I just kind of lost my mojo. And I mentioned it earlier in the video, one of the reasons why I want to get back out on the road is because when we're on the road, I have to make things happen. I can't have a down day, you know. I mean, you can, once you're camped, you can, you know, have a quiet day. If it's a rainy day or whatever, you know, you can definitely do that, but we're not gonna be at a camp for a while. We're gonna be on the road. So what do you think? That is a full cabinet. All of that stuff fit in there. And I'm not going to force you guys to watch me do this for the other cabinets. I will show you the other side. I already started on this one the other day. Color-coded keys, so I never get the wrong key anymore. So this one is pretty much filled. I've got our new max beating rods generator. It was definitely a little bit longer than the other one, but it still fits. What I had to do, this edge right here, the cabinet actually goes down like another 2 inches, 2.5 inches, and the other generator used to sit down in there. This one wouldn't. You can see how it's right to the edge. So I just put a couple of boards, couple of pieces of wood underneath it to sit it up. So it still fits, the door shuts perfectly, not a problem. It just doesn't fit in the way that the other one did. And that's, you know, it's a little bit of a stronger generator. It's new. The other one had 2-3 years of use on it. So I'm swapping over to this one, and we're going to start carrying that one with us. And I'm glad that it fits, even with the little bit of adjustment I had to make, but it does fit in there. And there's my still functional step stool with the welding job from Ben. Thank you again, brother. That's going back on the road with us. Yeah, so this cabinet is close to being full already. I've got to do that one because that cabinet is where a lot of extra stuff goes. My leveling blocks and all of my bungee cords, tie-down cables, straps, all kinds of stuff goes in there. What's the matter? You have to put it up to number one.
I'm talking to myself.
You have to put it on number one.
It's on number one.
Okay, and then you twist that towards yourself.
I know, but I'm
Okay.
afraid I'm going to go backwards.
You're not. Hold your feet on the pedal just like you have it. Now twist it. Let go of the brakes.
I'm afraid to.
There you go. Oh, I'm like a proud parent watching my newborn ride off on their own. She makes me a little nervous, to be honest with you. She's been out several times on her own. You heard her, she was worried because this is a hill right here. It's a little slant, so as soon as you let go of the brakes, you know, the trike wants to roll backwards, and she's just not comfortable enough yet with the control of it. She's been out a few times by herself, and she comes back in one piece, so we're doing good. I don't mean to make light of it, but you know, I want her to be able to get on the bike or the trike and just ride off and feel good about it, and she's been doing okay so far, so she's on track. Just the more she rides it, the better she'll get at it, that's all. Well, thank you all for being here with us. There's probably going to be another little break in videos while I get us packed up and then start traveling. Thank you all for being here with us. Everyone take care. We'll see you again really soon.